All right, cool. So one of the things I want to emphasize on this video is understanding the importance of using everything to your advantage and the importance of your environments. Now, for the past 6 weeks, I spent in Tulum, Mexico, and it was absolutely incredible, right? Like the lifestyle there just forces you to be healthy. It forces you to eat clean. It forces you to work out, and it forces you to kind of connect and have a good social life. And by extension, making you feel good, and then, feeling good makes you work harder on the company and make more money. But after 6 weeks of Tulum, I wasn't really with other SMMA agency owners for the most part. And I went to Miami afterwards. And within 2 days of Miami, the feedback loop of being with mentors and other individuals in this space was incredible because one of the important things that you guys need to stress the importance of is time to feedback loop. Whether it's you're doing something good or bad, you finished a sales call and you're like, I knew, and you feel like there was something you can do better, but you're just unsure how to exactly handle it, whether it's objections or pre-handling the objections during the discovery call, or whether it's something about media buying and you're just kind of trying to figure it out, but you know that there's something that you're missing, but you just can't figure it out. Now, within 2 days of my time in Miami, the amount of information and knowledge and just feedback that I got instantly was absolutely incredible. And there were probably close to a dozen different things that if I wasn't in person with my mentors and with other individuals, it would have taken me a little bit longer to kind of understand what I did wrong and what I did right. And it's truly incredible the pace of growth you can have when you surround yourself with others on the exact same mission because you all sync onto the same wavelength and onto the same energy, and just that sync of that just pure connection of just everybody balls to the walls, full gas ahead, no brakes, just dialing, ripping the sales calls, figuring everything out on the back end, on the front ends. That acceleration of growth is exponential, and it's absolutely incredible and such a powerful feeling. Now, if you are alone in this journey, my immediate advice is get out of wherever you are. If it comes down to money and you don't have money, then that's cool. Stay in one place, work a job, and then do the agency stuff on the side. And in the beginning, it's gonna suck. I'm not saying any of this is easy because truly, 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 for the most part, everybody that's at the top in the agency space or in the online space in general, they've gone through, I was going to say months, but it's probably years of just true dedication, pain, and intense learning when it comes to developing the skills. Though you only do see the outcome, right? But you don't see anything beforehand. So it's gonna suck. And stop comparing yourself to everyone else. Stop watching all these YouTube videos about the dream life and all these crypto people, traveling and agency owners traveling and living this exciting life because it's only going to put you in a place where you're just going to constantly compare yourself to them and it's going to make you feel like shit. You're going to feel like a loser. So don't do that. In the beginning, just lock in, work a job if you have to, save everything, live below your means, keep the expenses extremely low, and then invest into a mentorship, invest into a program, and ignore everyone that talks about scamming. And like, yeah, there are scammers out there, right? I mean, scamming happens all the time. But if you truly kind of see the validity in a potential program that you're going to join, then just do it. Then just do it. Worst case scenario, cool, whatever. You get scammed, you lose a couple $1,000 or whatever it is. Best case scenario, you actually learn the skill sets, you actually make money, you actually start to develop the life that you want to live, and the return and the benefits outweigh the costs. 1,000%. I mean, me personally, I mean, I've spent close to $10,000 on just courses, mentorships, programs, training, close to $10,000. And I know people who have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's all worth it. You make the money back if you're actually willing to put in the work. But once you do join these groups, start meeting people immediately. I mean, my life has changed just purely based off the people I know. And it's absolutely incredible what one person can do for you. And by extension, you can help others as well, because the truth is, in this space, your definition of status and success is truly defined by your utility and who you are, your connections, your capability, and what you can do. For example, recently I've been meeting tons of people in the same space as me, and I've been able to help them with the agency and getting off the grounds. In return, they're doing me some favors, right? But it's a value exchange, and that's the truth. Now, in the beginning, yes, it is a value exchange, and you're going to be useless in the beginning because you haven't made a name for yourself. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't have results to show for when you're on sales courses, or with your friends, or trying to do whatever it is. But the biggest thing I'm just trying to preach in this video is save money, keep the expenses low, join mentorships when you can, and meet people in person, because the growth of in-person learning is exponential, not linear. The syncing of wavelengths when you're actually with five, six, seven, eight other guys in the same space, and you're all doing the exact same thing, it's an extremely powerful feeling, and you're just going to level up every single day. And you're just going to keep on winning, and just keep on winning. And you can't slow down as well, which is another massive part. When you're with these guys and everyone is just full gas, no brakes, then you're not going to have time for basically depression or being unhappy or all the bad things, because it's just forward momentum, forward momentum. And it truly is like the same thing, the same saying as speed defies gravity. Exact same thing here. Speed is going to defy all the negative things. Like, yeah, of course, there will be hiccups along the way, right? And bottlenecks as well. But those are inevitable, and you just have to deal with them as they come. But I'm talking about like getting yourself in a negative rut and like a downward spiral. That's all basically thrown out the window if you're just all gas, no brakes with guys around you doing the exact same thing. Because quite honestly, like for me personally, I really haven't had time to think about like bad things. It's just all forward momentum for the most part with what I've been doing, especially when I was in person in Miami with some of the guys. And so I'm just going to keep this quick and short, sub 10-minute video, just keep it raw and real like I've been doing. And that's pretty much that. So keep your expenses low, invest into mentorships. I've spent close to $10,000, but it's all returned if you're willing to do the work, right? I mean, the results vary, and it's a pyramid towards the top, and not every single person is going to be successful. Well, and by a certain standard and definition, but you just have to put the work in and get involved. As soon as you do join a mentorship, ask to meet them in person, ask to go wherever they are, or ask if there's some guys traveling right now together, and just get involved. You have to get involved. You can't stay on the sidelines, and you need to be playing in the game. And that's extremely important. And so I hope this helps when it comes to basically just leveling up and not really having time for negativity and the bad things. And you can offset that by, of course, being with guys doing the same work that you're doing, and just all gas, no brakes. So I hope this helps. And there's just some raw talk about the beginning and getting involved in the space, because the truth is, again, you're basically defined by your utility in society, and you need to make yourself of something, or else the truth is no one's really going to care, quite honestly. So that's that.